next performer now. Bernadette O'Reilly isn't here, I understand, so it's Declan Collinge, Gaelic scholar and author of two collections, Fearful Symmetry and Crumlin Common. And he's going to give us a tribute to Tony McMahon. Declan Collinge.
Aina Kemula, Rainushla, Smorgum Vahan Sholev, Rose Harker, Calvine, on the Scum Wake, so Quail, Michael, Osquilla, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, I'm honoured to be here with you in this distinguished place. And I'd like to thank Michael personally for inviting me. The poem I'm going to read is a tribute to Tony McMahon, which was originally written in Irish, but I'll read the English version here. He had one of his famous nights, friendly visits they were called, in Reginald Street in the Coombe about 10 years ago. And there was some amazing music at it, but it was a bit different in that there was no media, no television, no radio, nothing like that, just conversation, music. He played a beautiful air somewhere called Port Nabucchi, or the music of the spirits, which Seamus Heaney later wrote about, in a poem called The Given Note. That's about a fisherman who went into the Blasket Islands and picked up this fairy music and then played it afterwards. And Tony that night spoke about the different generations of working people that had been in this house before him, and he felt there was something of their spirit there still. So as a result, I used this, I conflated the idea of the spirits and the actual slow air. So the poem goes as follows. Music of the Spirits. After the siege of Ennis and the Liberties, we thronged into the small inner city house to experience otherworld music. For a short while, we no longer heard the jingle of radio, television, or mobile phone, merely the ripple of fairy music once wafted by the breeze on a moonlit island, its grace notes captured by a startled fiddler, the phrases still troubling his soul. From the walls of the old house towards us crept the shades of working people from the square, labourers and tradesmen in their working clothes, housewives with their ragged children in bare feet, young darlings in their petticoats, all enticed by the enchanted box music, until the house itself became an instrument from which clear notes were rung, pride of race, life and death, passion, solitude. I defer to the musician, to the music, to the shades of the small house, to night visits of old, and I can still hear spirit music in my sleep. Ramagav.